What's faster to go? This maybe? Ah, yes. Almost done with the roster. Smooth, smooth, smooth. Killua. Gosh. Oh, you'll leave. Sorry, my brain just completely malfunctioned there. I had a complete meltdown right quick. What I meant to say was, you'll see why Killua is, you know, a hated character of mine and hated amongst a lot of people. But he's really, really good. Like, it's a love-hate relationship with Killua that I have. Same with this game. Booty tips. Honestly, I just cook the same shit all the time. And I can get that. I'll go into depth with that in the big video. Do the same job always. Alright, bam. Now we're gonna show off Killua. And he is one of the deadliest freaking characters in the game for all the wrong reasons. That's the reason right there. His lightning palm. If you're watching this and you've never seen gameplay of Killua, like an enemy Killua or someone who just sucks at the game or just as a spammer, that's all they're gonna do is just this. Because it's quick and it's high burst damage. It doesn't look like much, however, the damage stacks up when you get caught with that twice. Sadly, since I'm using just, you know, everything in order, I don't have a support that's gonna, like, stun the opponent afterwards. You know, if I had gone, I can get land 2 lightning pumps back to back. Thunderbolt is a strong move of his, but no one really used it. Mainly because you can get knocked out of it. Like, this game, well, I'll go on my death about it, and then we're gonna talk about that point. I'll talk about consistency later. But Thunderbolt, you know, and a combo into Lightning Pump, that's his gimmick. His lightning is his gimmick, by the way, if you didn't notice already. And then you have Godspeed, which does 2 things. 1, if they walk into it, it's a counter. If they leave you alone, you're wide open, number 1. So you feel like you just did it alright. However, as you see right there, still kicking, huh? Yeah, they're still kicking. Not for long though. When Killua does this, like, it's looking slow. Because his Godspeed, as you see, no point doing it a second time, it works as a counter and a buff. Oh, fuck, I messed it up. I don't play Killua, as you can see. You know, just... Ooh, wow, okay, good to know that didn't work. I thought that did. I don't play Killua, like I said, so forgive me for the bad, you know, testing. Okay, it was just too light. I mean, too heavy. And by the way, this worked with all, by the way. Not like outrageous damage. I mean, it's stronger than a normal ult, but keep in mind, he's buffed with Godspeed, and he's buffed. I mean, and then Lightning Pump just does a decent amount of damage anyways. Also, when you ult with Killua and you hit, you get an attack up and a speed increase, temporarily. That was when all Killua had to really offer, and people just spam Lightning Pump. That's why he's such a deadly character. However, Lightning Pump, if blocked, Killua is left wide open. So if they don't call the support to help, you know, you can get Killua very easily. Now to Kurapika, the Emperor of Time. Lose what he is anyways. You have that, which is Dragon, which is basic attack. You know, just basic quick combo damage, you know, nothing crazy. If it's blocked, you know, you can't do much. I mean, you're not gonna be able to Killua. I mean, it's my fault. Kurapika, you know, if you're not close enough. Steel Chain. It steals the, as you see, it stole Frieza's energy and replenished some of mine. You don't have to hold it, I'm just being dumb. But yeah, I mean, pretty powerful overall, you know, because it does steal. And then Holy Chain is a healing technique. The only healing technique in the game, if I'm correct. Now I like to awaken with him just because, okay, I don't know why I didn't get the cutscene from when his eye is going to Emperor's Highlighter, but alright. Anyways, moving on to this. His ult, it's honestly one of the better ones in the game, low-key. It's just so slept on. And I'll get into that like in the other video. But I mean, it's a really slept on ult. Not for, fuck, I'll just talk about it now. Not because of, what it does in terms of damage, just like every ult does the same thing. but because of what it potentially can do, the combo potential it has. Now we're on this Soka. Man, he is just the counter god. I'm a retard, sorry. I mean, I know that wasn't gonna work anyways, but people spam it to him. I know this is one, it's an easy ability to land. It's chip damage, but I mean, you get kept in a combo with it. I mean, he falls into it, which is, I mean, that's pretty good damage just for like, you know, one move. You know, a couple lights into a heavy. Anonymous Magician, you have to be kind of far back to land all of them. I saw only landed one. You can land maximum of 7. It's only a quick stun that doesn't do much, however. Let me just change that to minimum to attacking. Alright, there we go. Double checking real quick. To CPU. Oh, fuck. What's gonna be fucking hard to beat? What I'm trying to do is he did his special. If he did his, if Frieza was not be retarded, but he is sadly. If he did his death beam, Hisoka's counters ranged and melee hits, so you're okay every time. Like if someone's spamming something, use Hisoka. Hisoka's never really a bad pick to have. So Hisoka, like I said, is the counter god just because the counter stops literally anything, but that's not a grab. That's literally it. You just are not stopping Hisoka's counter unless you grab him, because you shoot or ult on the force or whatever. My favorite character in the game. The man, the meme, the legend himself. I see 2 of them on the same team. Oh, we got another one on the enemy team as well. Lovely. We have Jotaro Kujo. Y'all enjoying this awkward silence? Just this quiet moment? Don't worry, you don't get much of it with me. I'll try to fill it with, you know, annoying babble. Seriously, fuck, I need a face cam. I wish y'all could see the expression on my face I make sometimes. Anyways. Right. Just because I need to show me anything, whatever reason. But now we have Jotaro Kujo. Probably my favorite character, no, my definite favorite character in this fucking game. That is the reason, that's one of the reasons that's my favorite. That's 1. 2 is because he's actually genuinely good. They follow the anime pretty well, and yeah, Star Platinum's weakness that he doesn't have much range. That's his heavy hit. Now, by the way, I didn't finish that combo because you are pretty much not going to be hurt afterwards, but you see the damage, he's high damage, but at the same time, let me actually take off the minimum thing as well, because I want to just show off the level of damage. This is his weakness though as well. It's high, incredibly high burst damage. Double star finger. Now granted, that got him to about half in just, you know, the 5 bars I took. But now he also has, you know, ult ready to go if he wanted to use it. Seriously, just Jotaro is just really fun. That move, however, you know, you see him rush in and grab you by the throat and about to beat the shit out of you. Yeah, for some odd reason, that can be blocked. I don't know why they thought that was a good idea and let it slide, but yeah, it's blockable. No idea what he said in this grab. I wish I spoke Japanese just to understand this, but I mean, that's not effort for what. And I don't need to do the combo again, but I am going to just because I freaking love it. You know, this combo is just retarded and broken. And there's the ult. I mean, still, like, honestly, 4 bars on the ult, definitely by half. I mean, you could definitely save it and, you know, not do that. Interesting. Because usually, you know, when I see Star Platinum, he's usually, like, blocking my freaking view. That's funny. He's usually hard to see past, but right now he's not. Anyways, that's Jotaro, you know, high burst damage master, the Aura King, the meme not even the meme himself. He's half the meme. Here's the other half. Dio, whatever Dio's last name is. Dio Brando. The other meme. I probably didn't know it was Jotaro, but yeah. They both walk with their hands on their hips. Jotaro's hand is in his pocket. But Dio's, you know, just playing boy and shit with it. It's funny too because, you know, whenever Muda is used in the anime, it'll be like, you can't understand a word, like, you know it's Muda, but you hear, like, it becomes just like the M, the start of Muda. But in the show, or probably in the comic, the, whatever you get, the manga, it'll end up saying, you know, Muda like 100 times over. Here, you can clearly make almost every Muda, like, every time, and it's just only, like, the start has only 3 Mudas. It's useless. Anyway, so that's enough times. I shall strike. That makes no sense to me. That's how it's a translation. That's like a word-for-word translation of I shall strike. It's checkmate. That makes no sense. But that's the movie did to Jotaro when he froze time when they fought in part 3, I believe that was. Yeah, same thing with the world. Like, he's easy to see past right now, but up close, like, sometimes if you fucking up. Anyways, I shall strike. Now, if you do that, you need a good support because you also can combo into stuff with you very easily. If you have Jotaro's support, you can use Starfinger, which is Jotaro's assist, and combo into that, and then keep it going, and then pretty much, you know, hit triangle again, and then this. Which no one's gonna do. No one ever does, you know, one triangle and then into the Muda or they always do that. Which you do, like, if you're simply charging, you have that brief moment where you can just, you know, escape. But now, also let me show off this. That was me holding it. If I just activate it, now you see that takes a long ass time to stop when I just use it. You know, that's pretty bad because you're left wide open, but I mean, hey, fair enough. And it's safe on block, so you can't attack right. You can attack right after, but you're gonna be blocking. Speaking of blocking, give me that liver, boy. Give me your spleen, your liver, your heart, whatever I'm hitting. As you see, Dio's blend goes straight to guard. So if they're still blocking, you know, and you have 2 bars, just eat that up. Which is, it still begs the question, why doesn't Jotaro have that when Star Platinum's on grabbing them? But anyways, you know, outside of all that, you know, Dio's also one of the things grabbing the ult, so let's just show that off. And thus a meme is born. I mean, a quarter of your health. I mean, you'll never get your ass beat, like, bad enough. You get your ult 4 times in a match. That's just not gonna... You're gonna get your ass beat bad enough or you'll die. You'll never get it 4 times in a row. But I mean, just... I want to start off real quick. Because now, imagine the effort put into this. You're blocking. Guess what? I eat that and buy it at half your health. Now on to Yusuke. Whatever anime he's from, I don't know. I don't watch enough anime to understand. Yusuke is also pretty dope. He's dope, but no one uses him. He's just a slept-on character. And you see, Ray Gun is, you know. You can charge it, you can roll with it. It's got super armor as well. It doesn't have much range. Well, it's got range, but you know, Kamehameha has Gallet Gun, Switch can big ol' cross map. His is not. I've never seen anybody use that. I understand why, because this move is so freaking weird. I've never seen it fall off in a combo. However, his headbutt attack, it's a grab, so it's unblockable. Similar to how Dio's thing is, it's unblockable. Organ murder. And now it's ult. You know, ults are not going to do much, but ults are significantly weaker when they're not awoken. I mean, Yusuke, you know, he's special because he does transform. And I do love how the works thing as well, like, you know, like, Jump Force has effort, but sometimes it's in the wrong spot. Or, like, not effort put into everything. Like I said, when I go to the my overall experience with Jump Force, that video, it's gonna be, you know, longer, but, you know, whatever. Alright. What did I do? I did Killa, 3. Alright, last 3 for this part. Toguro, Kenshin, and I forgot to tell you his name. I really forgot his name. Oops. Kenshin, Toguro. Who's mummy? Who's this mummy nigga? Like, I forgot his name. Whatever. Shishio. I think that's his name. I think that's it. I might be wrong. I probably am wrong. But we'll see. Now, Togoro's a big boy, as you see. He's eating his vegetables, never skips a day, you know. He always works out, man. He does not miss the gym. The gym is his home. Not his second home, it is his home. That is where he flourishes. That is fully charged flinger bullets. And just quickly. But, you know, you can catch someone lacking probably, but if they know that they're safe, you know, whatever. Stronger, you know, I miss what it is, you know, you just do this. You just do that. And, you know, it's quick and it's powerful. And it's only 1 bar of energy too, so it's not bad. And then the attack that I will get into in the other video, like in the Jump Force video, I fucking hate this attack. I'm gonna show off Water Kick too. I don't think I can. Let me see if I can do that. I think I might be able to actually as well. Yeah, I can. I thought so. This is only more. This isn't bad on him at all. I mean, that's pretty damn good damage, especially unawoken. But it's worse on a CAC because of the bullshit they're gonna put on their CAC to make it strong as possible. Now we're on Kenshin, another sword master. Now I had Dragon Flash, a good knockaway attack, and you know, assist rate you can combo into it. However, just be wary that you know you are punchable on block. You know, if they block your attack, you are close enough that they're gonna punish you, whether it be a grab or start their own combo. This attack, you know, the attack you gotta watch out for the most when fighting Kenshin, and when you use them, be careful because you are left wide enough open as well that if you miss, you're not safe. Pretty fast to recover, but you know, not totally safe. Oh, and guess what this does also? What do you think I'm gonna do? Take a while, guess what? I made him block. Bye guard, and that. Now, you can't see. You're not fast enough to like attack. You can't damage him right after. Like, but his guard is shattered. His stamina is, you know, gone. So that's something to be wary of, you know. And online, I've been caught with it before, like where you actually can't catch someone lacking. It's usually after when they're not blocking though. You need to catch someone like that pretty easy, you know, if they're not blocking, you catch them in a combo. But anyways, for his third attack, he has this one, which, you know, can be blocked. However, what it does, mobility recovery down. So it does two things. One, it slows the recovery of the ability gauge. And two, as you see, it takes it away. Now it's by half. Now it's full. I believe it's close to half. Yeah, it's half. It takes away half your gauge. Just keep in mind though, you can still vanish. You know, it's not like Kenshin where like your bar does not recover at all. It takes a bit of time. And Godspeed Fletcher, the Heavenly Flying Dragon, it's a rush attack, but it's got very, very minute range, so it's close to the attack. Best way to use it is right after your, right after that. Oh, did not, nope, back from faster. Let's stack him quick. Just because it's really, really, he's another burst damage character. Like, it's ridiculous the damage you can pull off. 3 hits, yeah. It's ridiculous. But, Kenshin is really good as well. Yeah, and also you can move while doing that. You gotta enjoy that, just being able to get punched like that, And for the last character of this one, Shishio, I was right, nice. Blazing Soul. Oh, before we even go, look at the moves. Blazing Soul, Crimson Lotus Arm, Infinity Cyclone, Final Secret Sword. Whatever that is. Sorry about that. If you fail at showing off something in a showcase video, that'd be me. Now, as you see, what just happened is, I just made that up around the spot to see if I could work, because we're able to see someone cancel that. Yeah, like, you can still stop it. You can stop your attack and then go into another combo. Like, the game, by the way, the game never tells you that with him, by the way, because Infinity Cyclone is another specific to him, so you wouldn't know you could stop it unless you happen to pull it off in battle by accident, or use your support and stop it midway. I'll talk about Togo support specifically in the later video. And now his final... This attack is, according to, like, damage, like, this is the highest damage ult in game, when you're working against a CAC with no extra defensive buffs. But also, as you see, close range is anything. He has to hug you. He has to be so close he can smell your breath in order to pull the ult off. And that's going to be it for this one. That's another 9 characters down, if I'm correct. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Smooth. Alright, next part we'll do Yugi Moto and the rest of it.